Alright everybody, welcome back to Fallout 76. So they just had... Man, the volume's really low. There we go. They just had the Steel Rain update. And added the finale to the Brotherhood of Steel's Steel Dawn update. And then it added legendary crafting. You can now do... you can get power armor with legendary effects. You have... you can have multiple builds, all that kind of stuff. So let's start with the what the hell?
Always looking for good tech, if you find any.
We'll go ahead and start with the main campaign or the main story, and go on from there. So, a Knight's Penance check-in with Russell Dorsey.
Don't tell me. This time it was Charleston. Or the White Spring, even. Gosh, just give me a minute. I'm still not done compiling the last report.
What are you talking about?
You mean you haven't heard? The super mutants didn't just hit Fort Atlas. I'm getting reports from all over. Even Foundation. Hold on. If you haven't heard, the Knight and Paladin might not have either. I've been so busy receiving the reports that Anyway, you gotta let them know about this right away.
Can you tell me more about these attacks?
I don't have many details. Appalachia's always had super mutants, and now there's just, more of them. Ever since the attack on Fort Atlas. Now we've got people coming from all over to ask the Brotherhood for help. We've got to do something about this.
Should I check on Foundation?
Oh, that shouldn't be necessary. It sounds like Foundation has things under control, and they're helping out anyone they can. They just came to share information with us. Starting that trade deal with them has worked wonders.
I'll relay the report.
Oh, one more thing. Foundation has been tracking nearby attacks. They think the mutants might be coming from those caverns. What are they called again? Wacky caverns? Unlikely caverns? Uncanny caverns. That's right. Anyway, thanks for helping out. I've got my hands full here.
I really like wacky caverns. Oh yeah, so my I got rid of the power armor display because it's getting kind of annoying. The fusion cores are on the bottom left under HP, so that's really the biggest. Well, the biggest change is all the stuff that went away, but what the hell? What makes you special? Punch card machines managed special. Is this how you do? Okay. Cool. We'll mess with that later. And we're so close to level 100. Yeah, I really wish they didn't have the multiplayer achievements on here, because if not, I could actually well, I guess easily, but it took like over 200 hours just to get to level 100. But I think there's 4 multiplayer achievements, and like revive 20 fallen players and join 20 teams or whatever. And then there's one completing the Monster Mash event, which involves you being able to kill other people, which the hell?
Wasteland is hell.
Yeah, get out of the door.
Stay vigilant, initiative.
Get out of the door. Which most people level like 300, so without those, I think I'm only like 4 achievements away.
Too many to the super mutants. Send any more out, and Fort Atlas is unprotected.
It's a risk we have to take for the people of Appalachia.
You're like a broken record, but the facts still haven't changed. Do you have something to report, Initiate? Romani and I were just discussing the patrol schedule.
This is far more important than a patrol. We're talking about people's lives. What do you need, Initiate?
Initiate Dorsey sent me there have been more super mutant attacks across Appalachia.
You see, we've wasted time sitting on our thumbs already.
I didn't think this would happen so soon. If at all. Fine. We can't let the mutants run rampant. But I will lead a squad personally to track down where they're coming from.
And where do you plan to look? Spending time on a meaningless chase will leave countless homesteads unprotected against the mutants.
Foundation thinks the mutants are coming from uncanny caverns.
And that's where we're headed.
You're splitting our forces, Shin. Isn't that exactly what you wanted to avoid?
So long as the rest of the Initiates stay here, Fort Atlas will be well defended. It takes two to create a conflict, Romani. You're gonna have to make some compromises from now on. We don't have any more time to waste. Initiate, I need you to brief Initiates Norland and Houston to come along on this mission. You're coming too. It will be a good opportunity to show Romani's favorite how things should be done.
I'll go brief the Initiates.
They should be here in Fort Atlas. Keep the introduction short. We need to get to the caverns as soon as possible.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Where's one of them? Initiate Norland. Stop doing push-ups, I need to talk to you.
Ad Victorium, Initiate. What can I do for you?
Well, that's impressive, but... Night Shin is sending us on a mission to track down the super mutants. Meet us at Uncanny Caverns. We'll go with the other ones first.
I'm not trying to be formal, just following basic etiquette. We are all representatives of the Brotherhood of Steel. We should conduct ourselves as such.
Please make your acquaintance, Initiate. Do you mind introducing yourself?
Sure, I can introduce myself. I come from Ohio. My parents worked in the government before the war. When I learned about the Brotherhood and what they're doing to preserve the world, I left home to do my part. Make up for my parents' contribution to causing this disaster, however small it was. It's a big responsibility, so I don't have time for much else. I need to be vigilant about my training if I'm going to become a knight.
What do you know about Initiate Houston?
It's not my place to give an opinion on the other recruits. I trust the judgment of Paladin Romani and Knight Shin. That being said, I hope Initiate Houston is getting the support she needs to succeed here. She's not militarily inclined. You can count on me. I'll report there immediately.
Okay, and downstairs is Houston.
Maybe I'm gonna see what Marsha's up to. Ad Victorium.
I'm pretty sure that one goes downstairs, but... Here we go. I was gonna say, I don't think... It's not gonna show a marker through a loading door. Can't get in there. It's been so long. Well, maybe it is the loading door.
It's way above my station, but I wish I knew more about the Knight and Paladin's argument.
Oh, here we go.
So much to
What? Oh! God! Don't sneak up on people like that.
And you Initiate Houston. Knight Shin wants you to come on a mission.
What? Night Shin? A mission? Me? This has to be a mistake. Oh my god. I thought he hated me. Are you sure he didn't send you to, discharge me or something?
Hey, don't worry, there's no need to be so nervous.
Right. No need to be nervous. I'm just being called in for my first ever field mission, and it's led by Knight Shin, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I won't know what I'm doing in front of him. So, not only am I probably going to die, but I'll look stupid doing it, and I should stop. Yeah. No need to be nervous. Nope. No reason at all.
Okay. What do you know about Initiate Norland?
Knight Shin's favorite? He's always in the barracks, doing extra push-ups and stuff. Not that I'm watching. I just, well, I'm kind of scared of it. I mean, it's kind of everything that I'm not.
How'd you even become a Brotherhood Initiate?
Me? Oh, good question. I mean, I was helping Dr. Hardy when Dr. Hardy got recruited, and I guess he recommended me. I'm good at medical things. Really. Well, I think I am. I mean, we saved a lot of people back then, and just forget I said any of that. I don't know. Really, I'm just trying my best.
Who's Dr. Hardy?
Another initiate, and a great doctor. He taught me almost everything I know. I think he's been looking for a place to stay recently, to get some time away from the fort. I mean, not that he doesn't like it here or anything. Everyone needs some alone time, right? I should just stop talking.
What were we talking about with Max?
Oh, God. So, you heard that? I'm so bad at talking with children. I must have made it worse. You know Marcia? She's not an initiate, but she and Max stay with the Brotherhood. They're siblings. Apparently Marcia's been gone for a few days, and I told Max everything would be fine, but I really don't know.
If you are Initiate Houston, then you need to meet us at the Uncanny Caverns.
This can't be real. Okay, I'm gonna puke. No, wait. I have to get my gun. I've never used it, like, outside of the firing range. First time for everything, right? Okay, I'll be there. Ad Victorium?
Can you put in a good word for me with Paladin Romani? Stay safe out there.
Pretty sure we talked to him a long time ago. Okay, report to Uncanny Caverns. Let's see. Oh yeah, I kind of put my camp right here because I wanted it to be in a location where it's not close to, or it's not really close to any of the free fast travels like Foundation, Fort Atlas, 76, and Crater. And anytime I needed to go to the Purveyor, it would be super cheap, so I put it right there. Which will go to quickly, or to cheaply, get to Uncanny Caverns. Then I also finally got the Gauss shotgun and the Gauss minigun, so now I have all the Gauss weapons. And they're fully modded and everything. Then I got a legendary flamethrower because I wanted to see, you know, how that would do. When this stops taking 8 minutes to load, I'll actually show it off. There we go. Alright. Alright, so real quick. We already see the pistol, the rifle. Assassin's maximum capacity flamer. I made some flamer ammo for that, so. Cause I'm specking into kind of demolitions and more, also into bigger guns, so that the Gauss stuff and the minigun will actually do more damage. Furious Tesla Gauss minigun. Then the Exterminator's Gauss shotgun. Anyway, yeah. Keep this out and see how it does. Now, Uncanny Caverns. And the combat volume is always extremely high when it comes to this game. So I may end up having to turn that down, even though... or the game volume down. Even though I just turned it up because the voices are really, really low. Or maybe... hold on. Let's see real quick. See, effects are already at half. So I don't know what, I don't know what that would really be in under. Because you would think it'd be effects, but if that's already at half, then good God. Is it loud? Oh, well. Let's see how this works. Actually pretty well, considering it's level 75. And then lead, actually acid now as well. Another one. Lead, acid. We've heard that. Gonna have to keep a lookout for because... what the hell? Let's see how the shotgun does. Ooh. Wow. My weapons are actually useful now. Turns out speccing into the right stuff has its benefits. Because normally, even though I'm level 99, a level like 60 to 70 still takes like forever to kill. It's just like a bullet sponge, but now, 2 shots with this thing? Oh. Oh, they all got... she got the plasma, he's got the laser.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate.
Ad Victoriam.
Now that everyone's here, let's go over the plan. Foundation reported super mutant attacks potentially originating from this location. We're here to determine if those claims are founded. And if so, eliminate the threat. We'll advance information. Immediately report anything you see out of place. Are we understood?
Yeah, we're ready.
Copy.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Move out.
Mr. Handy Buzz Blade, don't need that. Oh yeah, let's also go ahead and equip some of these grenades.
Stop here.
Legendary. Really? A security baton?
Some regular wildlife here. Seems like the super mutants would have cleared that out.
I agree. Maybe we had a false lead on the super mutants. It's too early to judge. We've barely breached the entrance.
Well said. Let's keep moving forward.
Hey, look. We could take a team photo. The Fort Atlas Spelunkers, ready for action. Oh.
Stay focused, Houston. This is no time for jokes.
Initiate Norland is right. Follow his lead.
Right. Sorry. Never mind.
Why would he bring her along? If she's really not wanting to do this. Let's go, fellas. Come on. Even though food is unnecessary now, we'll still take some in case, you know, health and just any benefits that they have. Oh god.
One more step for our mission. Let's settle this quickly. Back in formation.
Watch out.
A victory for the Scrolls.
Ooh. Whoops. Trying to figure out how, because when you load a shot with the Gauss stuff, I'm not sure on console that you can actually stop it from firing.
This appears to be a dead end. There's some gore here. I'd say the mutants have left their mark. Initiate, what's your read on this location?
Well, those floaters we fought are mutants too. They're often found with super mutants.
So it's likely there are still super mutants nearby. Good call, Initiate. Let's do a thorough sweep of the room. There may still be a way forward.
Roger. I'll take the far side.
Excellent initiative, Norland. The remaining two of you, stick together and cover this area. Be sure not to miss anything. Effective reconnaissance can mean the difference between life and death.
Right. I'll try my best. I mean, I'll be thorough, Knight, sir.
Yeah, a little smile right at the end. Fuel. And I think the pus sacks can be used for getting acid. Can I not search these? There we go. Where did... I don't know where the last one went. Alright, search for a way through. Alright. Well, let's go through number 4 first, I guess. Dead end.
Oh, watch your step! There's dynamite there. I mean, I trust you, but...
Dynamite bundle.
I probably shouldn't touch that.
Could you move? I'm trying to see what's in here. Steel mason jar, we don't need that. Alright, good, she moved. 38. Take the gunpowder. Oh, holotape. Oh, Curse of the Wendigo Part 2. I don't know if we probably have, but I like the radio dramas.
Tonight, we bring you the final chapter of Curse of the Wendigo. When last we left off, Richard Moore was recovering from radiation exposure. His family had just returned home.
Can I show Dad my gun?
Some collapsed rocks block the way. They look like they could be dislodged with the right tools.
You can't go into the bedroom yet. Aw, stupid quarantine. I know it's hard, sweetheart, but we just have to be patient. This happens to lots of people.
A shovel,
with
he
important
says.
jobs like your father's. Okay, I won't go in. I'll just say hi. Dad?
There's a narrow opening in the rock. Someone without armor could squeeze through here.
That you out
Okay.
there, sport?
Yeah, it's me.
Jimmy, I'm hungry.
Okay, Dad. I'll go tell Godrich to make you something.
No. Why don't you come in, son? Pay your old man a visit.
I'm not supposed to get too close yet, remember?
James, if your father says it's okay, then it's okay. Now you come in here.
I guess we'll wait for this to finish playing.
Positive. Come and give your dad a big hug. Now, Jimmy.
Well, all right. If you say it's okay.
There he is. There's my boy. Looking fit as a fiddle.
Dad, what's wrong? You don't look better at all. You've gotten so thin I can see your bones. You've lost all your hair, too. You look almost like a skeleton.
Oh, so sorry, Jimmy. But Daddy's hungry. So very, very hungry. Come closer, son. Come to Daddy.
What? No, Dad, no!
Was it the radiation, a side effect of the medication? Or was it greed that caused this carnivorous transformation? We may never know. Be sure to tune in next week for another thrilling chapter of Tales from the West Virginia Hills.
For some reason, I do not remember getting that. Huh. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you.
Anything to report?
If we clear the rocks up ahead, we should be able to proceed along the path.
We should take a cautious approach to that. One wrong move, and we could all get trapped inside. I suspect there's still more to see here. Did you find anything else?
There's a crevice in the wall over there. Someone without power armor could squeeze through.
I see. In that case, I might send the others to scout ahead.
That was everything I found.
Understood. Everyone, we need to cover as much ground as possible, and the threat level so far has been minimal. Initiates Norland and Houston. See if you can squeeze through that crevice and report what's on the other side. Initiate Norland, you take point. Stay in radio contact, and pull back as soon as you encounter danger. You may be eager to serve the Brotherhood, but being a good soldier is also about knowing your limits. Move out.
Roger. I'll make the Brotherhood proud, sir.
You mean all by ourselves? Oh, okay. Got it. I mean, yes, sir.
You'll stay with me and find a way to clear the cave-in.
Let's see. Any ideas how to clear the way?
I'd look around for some kind of tool. Preferably not the destructive kind. If we're lucky, the rocks may even be loose enough to dig out by hand.
You seem protective of the other initiates.
As their superior officer, it's my job to keep them safe. This is also Initiate Houston's first real mission outside of Fort Atlas. Her success is my responsibility.
Is it really a good idea to send them off on their own?
Initiate Norland is highly capable, and I trust him to handle any situation that arises. But from what we've seen so far, I don't suspect there will be significant danger.
Alright, I'll go move those rocks.
Don't do anything reckless. I need all of us to get out of here in one piece.
Okay. Well, the one initiate for some reason said, something about a shovel. Oh, there's a shovel right here. Right next to the thing I looted. Let's see. Strength. Dig through with your shovel. Or luck. Remove one rock. Let's try the luck one. That's funny. Ooh, hi. Oh, they're level 99. Let's try out a flamethrower because it's a group of them.
As expected, those mutants. They came
Hey.
flooding out. This could be bad.
Okay, that worked pretty well. I'm hesitant to try the Gauss minigun just because it could use so much ammo.
Those mutants must have gotten trapped inside sometime after the attacks. If this passage wraps around, Initiates Norland and Houston could be in trouble.
This is why I can't support you, Paladin Ronnie. Would have valued the safety of the Initiates above all else. Let's go find the other Initiates. I feel like that one might be a little too harsh.
I made a premature assumption that the area was safe. We have to do everything we can to make sure the Initiates don't pay for it. Hold on. I'm receiving a message. We have to find them. Move out!
There's a punga board. Uh-oh. Norland.
This shouldn't have happened. Norland was confident. Maybe too confident. Despite my orders, he may have tried to fight. And Houston. She would have... This is my responsibility.
Norland was a soldier. These things happen. No. Are you okay?
I swore to myself I'd never let this happen again. This isn't your problem to deal with, Initiate. You and Romani have already written me off, so it's not like your opinion will have changed. But I'm not important right now. We have to find Initiate Houston.
What do you mean you wouldn't let this happen again?
Back when we fought those raiders on the expedition route. When we lost Knight Connors and so many others. My decisions played a part in what happened that day. I swore to never make a mistake like that again. To never lose lives like that again.
I'm surprised at the compassion you've shown.
Everything I do is for the good of humanity. I want to create a safe society again. To live and work side by side, as it should be. But those ideals are for nothing if I can't protect the people who believe in me. I have to do right by them.
Okay. Alright, let's keep moving.
Initiate Houston can't be far. Search for a trail.
I don't need any of the other stuff. I feel like we pretty much know most of our recipes by now. Hidden crevice. Oh yeah, we can level up. What the hell was that? Let's see what we got. Non-explosive heavy guns now do +10. Hardwired ground automatic rifles now reload. Trout detective walks onto a crime scene. Something's fishy. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Ah. Where was the one? We were getting more into demolitions expert. Do 40% damage, which means we would have to take one off. Ooh. I could take that one off. Whoops. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and take let's take portable power off, because that's we're only carrying around one chassis now, so it's not as important. There we go. So now our shotgun does 353. Our grenades will do a lot more now. This does 61 plus 6, so 67. Let's see. Gauss rifle does 274. I don't think we need this shovel. Pistol does 141. Oh, there she is.
Initiate Houston.
Wait! Don't come any closer! I triggered some kind of trap. If I move, then just get away from here. I can't let anyone else.
My armor can take the blast. Cover your head.
What? No! Don't!
Well, that was supposed to be dramatic, but it was kind of delayed.
No way all of this happened because of me. I won't run away anymore. I won't. There are more mutants. We have to fight.
Well, let's see what the minigun does then. Again, if they're all in a group, why not? I do really like this, but let's go back to the shotgun and also the floater grenades. Whoops.
Feel nothing. Feel everything. No burns everywhere like burns.
Oh, get me out of the blast. Whoops, not that.
Chest!
Get away from me. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on Shin.
Noise, stop now! Feel nothing. Feel everything.
Ah.
Night Shin! Are you alright?
Don't worry about me. The power armor isn't just for show.
You're still badly injured. Without the power armor, you'd be dead. I'm so sorry.
This isn't the time for apologies. Put your training to work.
Right. You're right. I need to check your vitals.
We can't let this distract us from the mission. While Initiate Houston is busy, you need to search the area. Find out if this is truly the source of the attacks. I suspect we haven't killed our last mutants yet.
I'll search the area. Hold on, can we talk about what just happened? I mean...
Be thorough. All this gore could easily cover up something important.
Okay. And I've made sure too to drop any ammo that I wouldn't be using in any future guns. Got a raider and a cultist in here. And our normal super mutants. So like 44 ammo, 38 ammo, 10mm, all that kind of stuff. There's a vault on him. What the hell? What's he doing in here? Just to lighten my load and make sure there was Mirelurk. Enough room in my inventory and my stash to keep putting stuff from, because you know they're gonna give you stuff in the DLC. So before we go over there, let's search the rest of this area. Okay, they got some organs on there. A Pip-Boy. Actually, that reminds me, how many, we have to still have 2 more floater grenades.
What have you found?
Found this Pip-Boy.
A Pip-Boy?
Maybe the mutants ate a vault dweller. Sorry. That was insensitive. I'm glad it wasn't you.
We should have Scribe Valdez determine the origin of the Pip-Boy. Maybe the mutants took up residence in a vault. Go ahead and take the Pip-Boy tour. Initiate Houston will patch me up here before we return to Fort Atlas. And we'll give Initiate Norland a proper burial.
Alright. Sure you don't need help?
I'm surprised to receive pity from you. Normally I would tell you to stow it, but I think camaraderie is what we need to grow stronger. I'm in good hands with Initiate Houston here. Thank you.
Alright, I'll take the Pip-Boy to Fort Atlas.
Good work. We fought an honorable service to the Brotherhood. All of us. Ad Victoriam.
Okay. Let's go ahead back to Fort Atlas. So yeah, the level 100 Berserker super mutants, so that's a different kind of super mutant that at least I'm not aware of. And the flamer, minigun, and shotgun worked pretty well on them. So I'm happy about that. Because I remember before I got these, and before they were legendaries, and before I got the demolitions that worked with the weapons I was using, my weapons just wouldn't do anything. I'd be using, you know, half of my ammo, if not most of it, just to kill, you know, I would have used all of my Gauss rifle and shotgun ammunition. Well, not my shotgun, because I have 3,000 shotgun shells, but
If you're looking to make a difference,
I would just use so much ammo. Oh, why is it so weird? And that would, you know, make sense in like Fallout 3 or New Vegas, or even the first two. But in a game like this where you're supposed to be fighting hordes on hordes to level up and do all that kind of stuff and farm, it wouldn't make sense for them to have you use all your ammo on just one little horde like that.
Hey, have you seen Marsha around? Girl with black hair and the spirit of youthful rebellion?
Her little brother was asking about her too.
That means you haven't seen her then? Oh, drat. I was really hoping... Never mind. Just let me know if you see her.
What's all this about Marsha anyway?
She hasn't been at Fort Atlas for a little while. Normally I wouldn't be so worried, but the truth is, she's not the only one. We've been hearing about people going missing all across Appalachia.
Never mind, that Night Shim wants you to find the origin of this Pip-Boy.
Knight's orders. I'll prioritize it, but we really should have someone out looking for Marsha. You know what? You're right here. If you don't have another assignment from Night Shin, then I could really use your attention on this. I'm going to run a diagnostic on this Pip-Boy. Talk to me as soon as you're available. I'm pretty worried.
Okay, Knight's Penance completed. Got 100 caps.
Look what else it brought. I'm glad we guarded Ted closely.
Apples, forced impacts, 5 rattleblaze, 7 purified water, light combat armor, 1200 spears, and face breaker. Damage increased after each consecutive hit. Oh, damn. quest started, missing persons.
To think of everywhere we've been.
Help Scribe
This old place may
Valdez
hold the
locate
most
missing
promise.
Marcia. First, we know this plan. Let's drop it. Facebreaker. Damage increased after each consecutive hit on the same target. 40% more power attack damage plus 1 to strength.
We're gonna be invincible.
Cool. Says kill right there out of the skull.
I wonder what legacy I'll leave to the scrolls.
Is there a... There's one outside. I want to see if we can mod it.
Don't mind. Are you available now to look for Marcia? She could be in trouble. She was supposed to make a trip to Foundation, but a group of initiates recently returned from there and nobody remembers seeing her.
This is my place.
Let's see. Foundation. Could she be missing from the super mutant attack?
I did consider that when I first heard of it. But I'd rather remain hopeful and investigate further.
What do you need me to do?
First, start by talking to her younger brother, Max. He might have an idea where she's gone. I'm going to remain hopeful that something didn't happen to her or anyone else who's missing. If something did happen while she was in our care, let's not worry about that just yet.
Okay. Speak to
We're
Max.
really fixing this place up, don't you think?
I guess. Alright. It's not that downstairs area. Oh. Armor. Tinkers. There's one. Oh, whoops.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
The facebreaker. Nothing. Can't do a damn thing to it. There's only 2 mods available for it anyway. Wow. Okay. Wow.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
I can do more than just fight. How do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Okay, making sure they didn't give me something weird. Actually, let's collect this. Because if we're just going to be talking to him, we don't need to waste our fusion cores. What's up, boy?
Are you here to help me find my sister?
Yes, I am. When did you last see your sister?
Well, the last time I saw Marcia was when she told me she was going to Foundation for some things. I think that something bad happened to her. It was just supposed to be a quick trip to Foundation, but she hasn't come back yet. I just know she would never leave me on purpose.
Did she talk about anything before she left?
No, but when she said goodbye, she was acting really weird. She was like, "You know I'll always love you, right?" She never says stuff like that. It's usually, "Learn to behave, Max," or "Can you be quiet, Max?" Her best friend, Luis Ramirez, might know something. He's an initiate too.
I'm in Foundation, so...
How can I help you?
Wanted to know... I wanted to talk to you about Marcia Leone.
What has Marcia done this time?
This time, does she normally cause trouble?
It's been really hard for her to adjust to living in Fort Atlas after losing her mother. She spends most of her time worrying about taking care of Max, but none of it worrying about herself.
Okay, Max tells me that you and Marcia are best friends.
I know that Marcia's a little rough around the edges, but that's just because she's already been through a lot in her life. She's the strongest person I know, though, and has a big heart, cares a lot about the people in her life. I'm lucky enough to be one of them.
Marcia is believed to be missing.
Missing? No, she's just running an errand to Foundation. Yeah, she'll be back any minute.
Perception 4. You're a terrible liar. You know something. Talk.
Damn it, fine. I can't bear the thought of something happening to her. I can't be sure, but I think she may be with the Raider War Party.
Who cares if she's a Raider? Awesome. Okay, I need to talk to the Raider War Party then. Why would she leave to join the Raiders?
She told me once that she stayed as long as she could for Max's sake, but being here was like an open wound for her.
Why did living with the Brotherhood hurt her so much?
Yeah, I don't think it's my place to tell her story, but let's just say that she blames them, or us, for the death of her mother.
Would she really abandon her brother?
Abandon? No, of course not. We were talking, and I assured her that I would never let anything happen to Max. I guess I told her exactly what she needed to hear.
Okay, I need to talk to the Raider War Party then.
Good luck, and please bring her back.
Scorched, the Raiders, the fools. If anything tries to attack,
Hey there.
we'll be ready.
Retrieve Marcia from the Raiders. Okay, which probably means going to Crater.
These new missions. They need another scribe just to keep the scrolls up to date.
Where the hell was my
Watch your step, it's a mess up
what was
here.
the stash? I'm trying to figure out.
The mutant attack was my first time in real combat. Something tells me it won't be my last.
I wanted to put enough stuff away, but that's 32 pounds. I don't think I'd be able to. Okay. Yep. Right there at Crater. I feel like whenever I play Fallout 4 again, I wanna actually try and spec into either unarmed or melee, just because I've literally not one game where you're able to have I ever done that. Feel like it'd be fun. I ain't doing no stupid ass daily. I got my I got all the way with the factions with the daily, so I'm never gonna do a daily again unless I absolutely need something from it. Oh, here's another punch card machine. Oh, here's my stash. Was there anything... I know there's some stuff that I wanted to put in there. Oh my god, hurry up. Jesus, the freaking loading on this. Or the... Not really the loading, but just to... do stuff is insane. Alright. Exit. Exit. Thank you. Jesus. But yeah, I'm keeping my shotgun and all the shells because I finally was able to get the Crater War room, a legendary combat shotgun. I think I just bought it from someone who was selling one for cheap. And because if I ever, you know, can't make enough ammo for my Gauss weapons, then need a backup.
We need to do something about them. I'll go. It's my fault anyway.
There's Marcia.
I know you're eager to help, but Sheena and Burke are the best there is. Anything that gives them trouble is going to be extremely dangerous.
What are you doing here?
You have some nerve showing up here after you sold us out. I'll let Marcia speak for herself, but I'm pretty sure she's not interested in going back.
Hell no, I'm not. How about you don't waste everyone's time and just leave?
Perception 12 plus. I can see that Sheena and Burke are missing. What?
Astute observation, Detective. Doesn't make it any of your business.
If we stand by and do nothing, then they will be dead. Sheena and Burke went to AMS headquarters to retrieve something for us and haven't returned yet.
Marcia. Damn it. Well, it wasn't my plan for you to know about this, but now that you do, I guess there's no way around it. Marcia is not going back with you. She's going after Sheena and Burke. She's been bossed around by the Brotherhood enough in her life. Why don't you do something for her for a change and help out?
Why are they at AMS?
I overheard some Brotherhood initiates talking about how AMS headquarters was a place of interest. It was the piece of intel I gave to Pierce and the others so that they would consider letting me join. It's my fault that they're missing. I should have tried to get more information.
I'm here for Marcia, not to do your bidding.
I'm not going back to Fort Atlas. No one gave you the right to make my life decisions for me, and the Brotherhood doesn't own me.
Alright, fine. We'll go to AMS and find Sheena and Burke.
I feel better having one of us there instead of blindly trusting the Brotherhood. Make sure someone is focused on saving Sheena and Burke.
One of us? You really mean it? I'll prove to you, Pierce, that I belong here. I'll undo what I've done.
You being willing to put your life on the line for us is indication enough that you belong in this family. Bring my people back alive and in one piece.
I'll meet you at AMS. I'm not coming back with you after, though. I have a new family now.
Sure, I like your blood pack, right
I
there.
advise you to watch your step around here.
It's kind of funny. Boy, I can kill you with one blow of my shotgun. Trust me, you're only level 50. Actually, this is... We weren't able to come in here
I
before.
wonder how Max is doing. Probably getting into some sort of trouble.
Well, why don't you go back and ask him? Oh, so this is just like a, instanced interior. Okay. AMS. I don't remember where that is. Down here. Okay, so we'll go to Foundation. So I don't spend 500 caps there. Yeah, I'm currently doing, well, once I finish this, because I think, I heard this wasn't really too long of a campaign. It's pretty much the length of Steel Dawn. It was just a huge update because it added in all the legendary crafting, the armor, and the special loadout. Not doing this daily either. But once done with this, I'll be doing Pillars of Eternity. I'll be finishing that up, and I believe I'm about a third through, while doing Mass Effect 2. And once we finish Pillars, I want to do Fallout 1, 2, and Tactics, because I'm getting a little bit worried that without massively modding them, I won't even be able to play them on the computer, because it's getting harder and harder to do so. So I've heard, to play those games.
Automated Mining Services welcomes you to the home of industry. Visitors, please see our receptionist.
Man, and I really wish. So I don't know if there's. I mean, the loading time's got to be better on like the PlayStation 5. But I really wish I had started this campaign. What the hell? On the PC, because I could put it on the my solid state drive, and the loading times would just be so much better.
Oh shit!
Area
Hellcat.
secure.
I'm not afraid to kill you.
I could have handled them on my own, you know.
I know, but it's never a bad idea to offer some help.
I've had to be the one who takes care of Max and me. I'm not used to accepting help. So, thanks. Now that that's taken care of, we should look around and see if there's any trace of Sheena or Burke. I already did a sweep of this floor before that mercenary attacked me, and didn't find anything. Let's try looking upstairs.
And plus, you're just sitting down.
What was that?
Alright, so we've searched this place. Let's go ahead and just go upstairs. What the hell? Wow, I love that it doesn't let you move for like 10 seconds.
Kill. Kill. Kill.
I heard something.
Oh, whoops.
Intruder. Identify yourself.
What was that? Keep an eye out. Huh? Cover me! I'm hit!
Target
You can't kill us all!
identified.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure about that. I can surely try.
You're dead meat!
Law-abiding citizen, please leave the area.
What the hell? Oh, it's in here. I was like, where the hell is an alarm clock at?
I'm hit! I'm hit!
Wow. 2 shots with this thing at level 100.
I better get paid double for all this standing around. I heard something.
Whoops. Subject 43, industrial applications. Oh wait. Subject 43, naked mole rat, exposure to heated ultrasight, standard parameters. Observation, severe mutation consistent with advanced doses of radiation. Conclusion, ultrasight contains highly dense radioactive energy. Even burning a small amount releases enough to serve a variety of industrial applications. Recommend green light to all proposed projects. I'm not sure I've actually searched this place. Oh, whoops. I did not want that. Oh. How am I so hurt? Oh crap, I got a disease. Alright, before we talk to her, let me read this terminal. Oh, find clues, never mind. Let me read this and see. Oh, it's just security terminal. 10/25/76, new deadlines. Just a reminder that I'd like to catch up with all of you about the new deadlines. Stop by my office whenever the door's open, thanks. Hey, stranger. Okay, so they're backwards. Hey, stranger. Let's see. From R. Mustafa to T. Osman. It was great to run into you at the music festival. How long has it been since college? Nearly 10 years? I think Bobby was just born last time we had a chance to spend some time together. I know my family was looking forward to meeting up soon. I'm sure Bobby and Willie will grow as close as commies if we get them together over some board games. If we can get Willie to put the Grognak comics down for a whole game anyway. She's obsessed lately. Anyway, let me know when your schedule is free and we can get something going. Missed morning meeting. From E. Utley to Mustafa. Subject missed morning meeting. Riley, you forgot to come to the morning status meeting. Too busy reading all those Grognak comics, huh? We need to talk about moving the dates on some of your tasks a bit to meet with the new deadlines proposed in yesterday's meeting. Let's catch up in my office later. Whoops. Hey, stranger. Riley, I had no idea that you were still in the Commonwealth, let alone in Watoga. I guess this city does have more of us techies than any other place in the area. Still, it's great to run into you and your family again. My wife would love to hang out with Jamie. I think they have a lot in common. She's had some difficulty getting used to working outside of her field in Watoga, too. They just don't need human dentists here, you know? It's been a bit of an adjustment, but the amenities are just too good to pass up. I'm sure that Jamie has some good tips on how to cope with that mode shift. After taking to the interior decorating thing like a fish to water, who would have thought that it has so much in common with radiology? Also, Bobby loves Grognak and board games, so that should be no problem. T. Hey, stranger sent. For sure, I know that neither of us is really able to talk shop about anything specific, but I think it would be nice to be around someone else who's working for one of the big robotics corps. We're all basically living with the same pressures. Though I don't know how you tolerate the commuter life. That monorail is just a bit too tall for me. I guess all the free Robco fun games must help with that. Speaking of, is it too soon to press you for details on when the next one comes out? And again. Oh, you know I can't talk about that stuff like that. If we get discounted copies internally, I will be sure to let you know though. Also, it's a good thing the monorail's up so high. If you think the bog smells bad in town, well, I had to take one of the commuter buses recently, and the smell gave me a horrible headache all afternoon. We drove through that little old town nearby, Watauga, and I could not imagine how run down it was. There's no shops or restaurants. I'm not even sure they have electricity. The amount of foreclosed and condemned signs on the buildings was nuts. I feel bad for anyone who has to live there. Could you imagine? Oh, speaking of other roboticists from our college in the area, Alla and Sinan are both also in the area on mining contracts. We should have a little get-together on Veterans Day or something. What do you think, T? And then the new deadline. So yeah, I don't think I've searched in here. It must have been one of those places that I went in because maybe I never looked at that AMS barrel thing. And so I just never went in here. Hydraulic press control. The hydraulic press is absolutely capable of crushing anything you put in there, and while it may not seem like it is under tension when a sample is in the system, it can suddenly clamp down when the material's point of fatigue or fracture is reached. Begin new test. Oh, last test results. Let's see. Hydraulic fatigue test comments. This all seems pretty normal. The system's stuck. Hitting the emergency disengage. We can get this automated next. I'll be right back to edit this comment. Geochemical analysis comments. The clean lab is currently undergoing a deep clean after one of the animal holding specimen was let loose to leave samples in our lab. Test results are pending, but this looks like a pretty standard type V exogenic sample, and we don't expect anything super crazy from it. Sample collection comments. Pretty normal colorization, vesicle size, and soil grading observed in the sample. It is shaped a bit like an appendage that is humorous. Gamma spectroscopy analysis comments. Levels of radioactivity seem within normal variance for this kind of sample. No anomalies inclusions found during the above comments by my estimated colleagues, so CS-137 levels are as expected. Connect to whatever that is. Community announcements. Whoa. Oh, there's all errors. Error in that one. Veterans Day raffle at Watauga States. Unlimited indoor pool access. Nothing interesting, really. General discussion. Error. Miss Nanny's new haircut features parents beware. As a single father, I don't really know what the best looks are for my young daughter. I was initially so glad to hear about this feature. I thought it would make it easy for her to primp and style her hair properly. However, she selected a haircut from the default list, and now she only has a single stripe of hair left on her head. I'm not sure what to do. Because the salon cannot see her until next week, she can't go to high school like this, It is utterly unbelievable that such a hairstyle would be considered default for young ladies. I can't believe she's not bawling her eyes out over such a disaster. But so far she's not complained even once. What a proper and well-mannered young lady. You would almost believe that she wasn't upset at all by the horrible haircut that Miss Nanny gave her. It sounds like one of the Raider haircuts. I was mayor for exactly 1 day. I was really excited originally when I came to this town. What an exciting concept. Anyone can be mayor for just 1 day. But then I became the mayor and it lasted only 9 hours. Can someone explain to me why the random rotation goes by so quickly? And how do I become the mayor again? Or am I not able to be the mayor ever again since I already did it? Thank you in advance, Terry. That's funny. Oh. Q&A automated garbage disposal problem answered. Question: does anyone know why the automated garbage disposal system on Block C doesn't seem to accept the plastic scrap that my Mr. Handy tries to deposit in it? Confirmed answer. Daryl: if the building's disposal if the building's disposal system has too much of one kind of scrap, it will stop accepting more until management empties it. Nas: did you ensure that the Handy knows where the scrap deposit chutes are located? It's a common user error during setup. Nas again: another thing you could try, if you know how, is to query whether the Handy is detecting an item as plastic. It's good to rule out human error. Pop culture talk. Huber's Comics now offers free automated pickup in Watoga. Huber's Comics Man-to-Man back issue sale. Job postings error. Begin new test. Oh wait. The get out of the way. I completely forgot that terminal had a thing. Connect to GWBBS. Oh. Never mind. Dove necklace. It's necklace of a dove.
I know that necklace. I'd recognize that necklace anywhere. That's Burke's necklace. I've never seen them without it. My mom had a similar necklace that she always wore. Never took that thing off. I still regret not being able to retrieve it from her body.
Okay. Necklace or no, her memory will live on in you.
Thank you. You're right. Max and I will keep her memory alive. Maybe I can tell you about her sometime. If you want. At least we know that Burke and Sheena made it to AMS. Let's keep looking.
Okay. So we got rooms down there. Probably didn't need the raw fertilizer, but you know. Ooh, there's some more ultrasites. I feel like the hairbrush and stuff is for plastic, and I can probably stop collecting that because I don't... Well, like I said, I was collecting that for shotgun shells. And I don't know if I'm gonna need it anymore, you know? Because I got the gals. No Nuka-Cola? BS. Bullshit. It's the body of a dead raider. They appear to have died within the last couple days.
That's one of the raiders that went with Sheena and Burke. I hope they're still okay. I'm so tired of all the blood and death. I'm tired of losing everyone that I care about. First my mother's death, and now this.
Maybe you shouldn't be with the raiders then. We don't know for sure if they're dead.
You're right. Sheena and Burke are strong. I'm sure they're here somewhere. Come on, we've got to hurry and find them.
Okay, so it wants us to go over there. I don't know how to get there. I want to search this whole place though, because I'm not going to take the hairbrush. Like I said, I don't think I did before. Live specimens may exhibit extreme aggression. Security systems will fire at any target. Do not assume immediate safety. Open containment door at own risk. Specimens in my clean lab again. What the heck? I just cleaned up in here after last time. Is this because you got stuck dealing with organic samples again? I get it, but you're killing my productivity over here. New deadlines. Just a reminder. Oh, we already read that. Connect. So not much with that terminal, just connecting it. Subject 67. Subject 67, cow. Exposure to heated ultrasight, double standard dosing. Observation, growth of a second head, no loss of function. Conclusion, ultrasight exposure is still consistent with advanced radiation mutations. We got batons. More ultrasight. You okay, cow? No, it's dead. So this place is, the AMS place is doing ultrasight research. Typewriter in the trash can. Okay, I guess it has it. Oh no, it still goes up. Okay. Hastily written note.
What does that note say?
Hell, we're overrun. Gotta surrender. Only way to make it alive. Please find us, Sheena. Not much, to be honest. Don't need 44. Is that 44 as well? Yeah. Another security terminal. We've read everything.
A note from Sheena. I can't believe they surrendered. Hopefully that means they were taken alive. The Raiders. They really are like a family. The kind that I want to be a part of.
What about Max and Ramirez? Aren't they your family?
Of course. They'll always be my family. I just couldn't stand staying in that place anymore with the Brotherhood. One day, they'll understand. Hell, maybe they'll even join me. We're almost to the top of AMS. We must be getting close. Let's hurry.
Okay. Fans, typewriters for the screws, and all that kind of stuff. Gears.
Shit, the door's locked. See if you can find a way to open it.
Damn it. Okay, security installations. They've ordered more turrets. No, I'm not kidding. Get them installed and triple check the IFF. I don't want any more accidents while the boss is on this security binge. He might not like visitors, but I don't want any more dead bodies on my watch. Pneumatic elevator emergencies. Something needs to be done. This happens too often. Tried increasing the vacuum pressure, but we crank that too high. Well, it won't be pretty. Maybe this is an HR problem and not a technical one. Avoid the radiation labs. I don't want any work crews going near the radiation labs on the second floor. None. Let the robots do the cleanup. Trust me, you don't want to know why. Hellcat eyes only. Don't go opening up this door unless you have an appointment to see Sergeant Kit. Well, we're opening it, so.
I heard something.
Whoops.
I heard something.
I'm still holding the grenade button.
Gotcha. Son of a bitch! I was getting bored.
What was that? I'm hit! It's not over yet.
There's 3 shots if you're not in VATS. Damn, no frickin' fusion cores. It's probably because this just came out a few days ago and people are still playing it. And so they're getting here before me and taking them. CEO Kilson's terminal. Partnership report, Robco. Robco continues to be excited about Watoga. We're footing the bulk of the cost, but I'm recommending to the board that we continue to approve expenses no matter how high they get. Having the Robco name attached to us in any way has proved invaluable when dealing with the politicians. We're also seeing the benefits of having a high-profile effort that deflects attention away from our other operations. Hornwright. Hornwright Industrial continues to revolutionize its product lines, and we're going to be purchasing them auto miners as fast as they can produce them. I know some members of the board are still upset that our joint efforts with Robco did not produce our own version of an automated mining robot, but Hornwright's experience with drilling applications proved to be the key linchpin. They're just cheaper and faster to make than we were ever capable of doing ourselves. Penny Hornwright also has history with our company, and I want to again emphasize that she did not steal anything during her internship here. On the contrary, all of our license agreement with Hornwright Industrial were signed thanks to her insistence. We're all benefiting from this partnership, so I need everyone to embrace the Hornwright auto miner as our solution moving forward. Ultrasite R&D report. Energy production from ultrasite continues to exceed expectations. Depleted ultrasite disposal continues to be a problem. Contact with non-depleted ultrasite causes a corrosive reaction that melts both materials. Care has to be taken to contain all depleted ultrasite material after use to avoid contamination. No explanation on why we failed to detect ultrasite in mineshaft number 9. All previous measures ruled that site a failure. The sudden development of ultrasite there continues to confound all our previous assumptions. The vein in number 9, bursting into the town of Welch, has also had unintended consequences of a more political nature. Our friends in the state capital are asking more questions at a time when we need to focus. Answers on how ultrasite is created continues to be a top priority if we're ever going to take production to a national level. Okay. Can't remember what soap has. Hey. Fuel. Actually, let me get rid of some of this frickin' radiation. I just use the water to heal now, not even really to be hydrated. Data monitoring terminal. Hurry up! What the hell? All right. So over there. So I'm wondering if this place would have been just completely empty, because right now there's Hellcats in here. If I had fully explored it the first time, which I obviously did not do. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember any of it. Dead robot though. Here's a hole to somewhere.
Really? You and that little girl are the ones giving my mercs all this trouble.
We Hellcats don't put up with anyone getting in the way of us or our caps. This ends now.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, where did you guys come from, huh? It's crazy how much more damage it does with VATS.
Your attempted escape is only making things worse for you.
You truly inspire me to use deadly force.
I'm gonna say his type of gun really kills me fast.
I don't need payment to take you down. Oh, cover me, I'm hit. Oh, shit. Oh, cover me, I'm hit. Oh, I'm hit. I'm hit. You are dead to me.
God.
I'm not afraid to kill you. Oh, cover me, I'm hit.
Let's try this. This because it does extra damage to humans.
Cover me, I'm hit.
Oh yeah, I should use this first. Your most recent delivery was quite satisfactory. The Hellcat Company is earning its reputation, and the decision to acquire people from the Blue Ridge Caravan Company was a canny one. The raiders you have captured for the next delivery will provide some intriguing comparisons, but I encourage you to take stock less likely to be contaminated with drugs. It is good to know that there are some holding cells at AMS headquarters that we can use if need be in the future.
Did you find out where Sheena and Burke are?
Who do you think B is?
I have no idea. But that son of a bitch is gonna pay for messing with Sheena and Burke.
This letter implies that Sheena and Burke were captured.
Captured? means they were taken alive. We need to figure out where these holding cells are. See if you can find anything else that hints toward their location.
I'll keep looking.
Please hurry.
Her voice sounds very familiar. So many dead robots. Basement key. Let's go to the basement. Yeah, I completely forgot that the flamethrower does 25%, or I think it's 50% damage to humans, and also if you're aiming, another plus 25%. So it'll do 75% if you're aiming, and it's to humans.
Those crater raiders think they're tough shit, but they're just a bunch of amateurs. Huh? Gotcha! One can't kill us all!
Swear I heard something. Huh?
Keep an eye out. Haven't had a good firefight in a while. Getting antsy.
Fire fight, you say?
I heard something. Ah, shit!
You sure?
I'm not afraid to kill you.
Hey, a fusion core. Man, I need some more acid. Attention, night crew. Attention, night crew. Stay the hell away from Subject 00's cage when feeding. Just throw it on the floor and slide it to him with a long stick. Additionally, after last week's degloving incident, we're allowing the use of power armor for all cleaning duties. We also need to start looking into ways to reinforce the walls. He claws at them non-stop, and if he ever gets loose, we're all doomed. Ew. The hell was it? Ooh, 2 fusion cores, hell yeah. T60. Damn, I can't remember what full sets I have and don't have.
what are you doing here? And with this snitch? What the hell?
The Brotherhood sent their lackey to try and bring me back. I told them I refused to even consider it until we found you. They're actually not as bad as I thought. And they helped me find you. But anyway, are you two okay? You look pretty beat up.
Been better.
Good work on giving these mercenaries hell, Marcia. You'll make a great addition to the war party. So, can you get us out of here or not?
What did you find here?
Nothing that could be of use to us. It seems like they were doing some sort of experiments on people down here. That terminal over there might have more information.
How did you get captured?
Sheena made the right choice.
Thanks, Burke. There was no way we would have made it out of there alive, and I knew Pierce wouldn't just let us go missing. My quick thinking's what kept us alive. Not everything can be won with a fight.
Here's your necklace back, Burke.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Let me find out how to let you out.
Appreciate your help.
Don't worry, you two. We'll get you out soon.
Oh, it's that guy. Okay. Oh, toxic water. I didn't need that. Let's see, a copy of research notes. Or actually, can we look at new? Yes. Research log number 1. Test subject 00 has received their first dose of heated ultrasight. Standard dosing amount. It appears that the amplified radiation exposure that occurred in our animal test subject also occurs in humans. The test subject has symptoms of severe radiation sickness and has experienced total hair loss and significant skin damage. Log 2. Test subject 00 received triple standard dosing today. It appears that all cognitive brain activity has ceased. The test subject's aggression levels have been increased, likely due to reduced brain function. Caution is advised. Log 3. Test subject 00 was unable to sustain the amounts of radiation and is now deceased. Oh, they're all right there. They're the same thing? Maybe it's my controller, because I'm still using my old one. Cell door control.
Hey.
Okay, now that we found Sheena and Burke, we can talk. What's up?
Can we talk about you coming back to the Brotherhood? Oh, can you tell me about what happened to your mother from your perspective?
It's hard to talk about, but you've been so patient with me. I've really ever only talked about it with Ramirez, but alright. The town that Max and I were living in with our mother was being threatened by a group of raiders. When the Brotherhood came into town, they decided to be saviors. They actually thought it would be a good idea to arm a bunch of ordinary people with high-tech weaponry. When the raiders came, they took the weapons and slaughtered our people. If we hadn't tried to fight back, my mother would still be alive.
Don't be so sure. Charisma 4. The Brotherhood of Steel did the best that they could.
Maybe you're right. I don't know. I'm just filled with so much anger and hurt.
Can we talk about you coming back to the Brotherhood?
Sure. I'll hear what you've got to say.
Come back with me to the Brotherhood.
You,
That's it.
Ramirez, Odessa, you've all shown me that maybe all Brotherhood members aren't the same. But I can't just leave the war party. We're family now.
You have family at Fort Atlas too.
I never thought that I would be faced with having to decide between two families. You're right, though. I can't just abandon the people at Fort Atlas.
Marcia, no. Why would you go back to them? The Brotherhood are our enemies.
I'm not joining the Brotherhood. But I can't just abandon everyone at Fort Atlas. Their initiate helped me see that. I'm sorry. I really am. I'll never forget the way that you all accepted me into your family. I hope that one day we'll be able to see each other again, and it won't be on fighting terms. Thanks again. For everything. I'll see you back at Fort Atlas.
Okay. So we explored all of AMS, hopefully. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of those now that I don't need to take those pictures anymore. And then go to a workbench to get rid of all that scrap because I'm actually, oh, I think I'm only like 14 pounds until I'm over encumbered, even in my excavator. The hell?
I used to work with the folks at Foundation. Hard workers, but I wanted something more than just settled wasteland. Then they have my
Okay. God damn. And the power fist that we got though was really, really cool. I just love the name Facebreaker. Wonder if we're gonna get anything else pretty cool from the Steel Rain DLC.
I don't. Welcome back, Initiate. I see that Marcia has returned and in brighter spirits than before. I don't know how you managed it, but great work. Did you discover anything else on your mission?
There was this letter from someone named B. Well, I found out more about the incident. I found some research notes at AMS.
AMS? Those headquarters had been a point of interest to the Brotherhood for a long time. I see Marcia was not shy in sharing our intel. Shin is going to freak when he hears of this. Very interesting research on the effects of heated ultrasight on the human body. Horrendous that they were performing these secret experiments, though. We'll learn what we can from this. Thank you.
I found out more about the incident.
I see. I figured you'd hear more about it eventually. Try not to judge us too harshly based on the way Marcia tells it. We did the best we could in those circumstances. Too many lives.
Didn't do anything wrong.
I feel for Marcia and Max.
There was this letter from someone named B.
This letter is concerning. While Marcia wasn't missing, it seems that these Hellcat mercenaries and the Blue Ridge Caravan Company are both involved in the other disappearances. Please, take this to Romani as soon as you can. She'll want to hear about this.
Hey.
Thanks for your help, Initiate. Things have gotten dicey, but we're a brotherhood. We'll get through it.
Sure. 6 stim packs, 5 right away, 5 purified water, pulse grenade lager, 1270, and quest started out of the blue. No stone unturned in the search for the missing people of Appalachia.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Talk to Paladin Romani about other missing people. Also, before we end it, didn't we get... Oh my god. There we go. I'm gonna have to hook up my new controller. Medium Vault-Tec supply package. Oh, I don't care about that. Fortune teller machine, that'd be pretty cool. There are some cool things on here, but it's so tedious to try and actually unlock most of them. Like, once you do all the story stuff, I'll probably be like, maybe right here, somewhere in here, if I get lucky. And then it's just like, holy shit. But anyway, that's where we're gonna end this one. When we come back, we're gonna go ahead and talk to Paladin Romani about the other missing people. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Have a great day, and I'll see ya.